I did that deliberately. Hello, 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 risers and prosperity builders. Saka passe to justice Kumazoye. I am so enthralled and thrilled and excited. Other words you can think of to say that I am happy to be here. But as usual, give me 1 second. Let me get my Facebook friends online. So give me a second. Okay. Why do I always have to do this? I don't know. This is so wrong. Okay. I don't know why, but it is not allowing me to do my all the time. Oh, what happened? I'm already live. I can't see me. Okay. There we go. All right. Guys, give me a second. I'm editing the privacy settings. And Facebook is not working with me here. Give me 1 second. Hey, this is not right, Facebook. You all need to behave yourselves. Edit privacy. Okay, there we go. All right. Guys, I do apologize because every time I get on Facebook on my stream, I have to make sure that I put my privacy on public. Although I always leave it on public, it does whatever it wants. But anyway, tonight is a celebration. Yeah. Okay, hi. Hey, everyone. This is Cindy Placid, your kind hostess. I of course, you know who I am. I'm a poet, author, advocate, everything all in between, from the beautiful Caribbean island of Saint Lucia. And let me tell you, I just want to welcome to everyone to the show. For those of you who have not been on my show, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be who I am. I'm gonna be laughing, cracking jokes, talking about food, just name it, okay? But tonight is not about Cindy Placid. It never is about Cindy Placid. It's about people. It's about promoting people. It's about getting to know our St. Lucian family, their talents, what's going on in St. Lucia, and how we can be of help to better promote them and put their work out there so that we can have a better St. Lucia and have growth in our community with the talents and the gifts that we have. We are a nation full of talent. Okay, so with that said, I don't know. First of all, yay, St. Lucia. This month is our independence. Now, don't ask me how old we'll be. I don't want to tell you. You'll have to ask St. Lucia that one. But it's our independence, St. Lucia independence this month. And I'm excited because, it is a very, big thing for us in St. Lucia where we celebrate our independence. Okay. And also, it is Black History Month. So we celebrate our Blackness as St. Lucians. And tonight, as usual, I always bring you some really awesome guests. And tonight, it is no exception. We have a beautiful, beautiful lady with us. And the reason why she's here because there is a Miss St. Lucia. How do I say it, Lord? Miss. I have trouble saying this thing, so do not laugh at me, okay? I always have tongue twisters, but guys, help me. Today is a Miss Saint Lucia USA Independence pageant. I got it, yeah. And it is this weekend, okay? So, but we are here to talk to one of the beautiful ladies who's going to be going up, and her name is Miss Shenelle Hyppolyte, and she is representing Soufriere South. I think I said it right. And she's here to speak with us. I am so happy to be here and to introduce her to you. So let us find out who Miss Hyppolyte is and what she's gonna what she's gonna say to us that gonna probably blow our minds as to what who she is and whatnot. So without further ado, okay, let me bring her in. Hello, darling.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening. How are you? I must say you are so beautiful.
Thank you so much, and I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good under the circumstances. Thank you for being here on Poetry and Perspective with Pasid. It is a place where I like to meet my St. Lucian family. I like to meet people. I like to
Mhm.
promote us as a people because I believe we have so much to offer the world. We have so much to offer. Now, let me let you know a bit tidbit. When she told me when I was approached to highlight you, I felt that was a great honor for me. Why? Because I had been involved in pageantry before.
Wow.
Yes. And so
Hmm.
it was just a privilege for me to be able to do that. Yes. I'm living my dreams to you right now. So go with it, okay?
Yes.
Yeah. So Chanel, please tell us a little bit about who Chanel Hyppolyte is. Who's calling me? Really? I don't understand this. Please tell us a little bit about who Chanel Hyppolyte is, please.
So honestly, Chanel is a multifaceted individual. I have a lot of different activities and little different programs that I'm a part of. But my biggest thing, I would say that I'm a hard worker and I'm dedicated with everything that I do. And this pageant is an amazing platform for me to highlight and do certain things in St. Lucia. So for me, being a part of the pageant, yes, I want to win, of course, but I really do want to do something for St. Lucia.
Amazing, amazing. Now listen. I already claim you as my winner. I don't know anybody else.
Thank you
I'm being
so much.
biased, okay? I'm being biased there. So it definitely so I have since you said you are multifaceted, now I'm going to put you into the Jackie of all trades club, okay?
Hmm.
Because we do everything, we do a little bit of everything, and as solutions, we try to do the best we can with what we have, and also to open up our minds to learn different things. And if one thing don't work for us, something else is going to work. So I'm very
Yes.
proud of you being an ambitious young lady. Ambition is the drive, okay? Yeah,
Thank you
somebody
so
was
much.
calling. Yes, darling. So uh-huh, I wanted to ask you, how difficult was it? Oh, no, no, no. Before I go over there, well, you from Soufriere South, correct?
Yes,
So
Soufriere
you
as
live.
a whole,
Uh-huh.
to just Soufriere
Oh, wait
from
a minute.
Force Jacques. Yeah.
Oh, you from okay. I used to work with the telephone company. I used to work in Force Jacques. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And I found out that I have a lot of relatives in Soufriere. So who knows? Maybe you could be my relative. Who knows? I don't know.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So you were from Force Jacques. So what was your I don't just want a little bit about your background. What is your
I'm
upbringing
bringing.
like? Yeah.
So, yeah. So I was born in St. Lucia. So actually born in Castries, but I was raised in Soufriere, in Force Jacques with my family, my mother's side of the family. But my father's side of the family is from Babounon.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, but I came to New York when I was 7, and I've been going home ever since I was 11. So since
Oh.
I was 11, I've been going home at least once a year, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
26 now.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple like last year, I went home twice just
Mm-hmm.
because I could, and I just love my country.
Yes. I
So
I
that's my
understand.
upbringing. That's my
You
upbringing.
can take us out of the country, but you can take us out of the country. The country out of us.
Exactly.
Sorry, I said it all wrong. Hold on one second. I meant to text somebody and let her know that you were on. So I'm getting your supporters, okay?
Okay.
Okay, yes. So yeah, so that is very commendable when I see young people, young ladies, getting into this type of contest. But it is not an easy thing to be in a pageant. It is very time consuming. It can be really stressful. You can have really moments where you just want to back out. A lot of things can happen. And that's
Mhm.
you being a young lady that may coincide with your work and with your family duties and everything. So I can understand that. So let me ask you, how difficult was it? Or how difficult of a decision was it for you to enter this pageant?
Honestly, for me, I heard about the Miss St. Lucia
Mm-hmm.
Independence pageant, and I was excited to join.
Okay.
I've never done a pageant before. I'm usually on the back end of stuff. So, like events, I'm usually planning it and executing it. So,
Mm-hmm.
for me to be in front and center is something so new to me. But the experience is hard. It's time consuming, it's dedication, and anybody would have quit. I'm commending all six of the other ladies because this
Mm-hmm.
is a lot of work. It's a lot of it's a lot of commitment, and everybody has a job. Everybody has responsibilities, but one thing for sure, everybody, including me, pushed through all these months, did what we had to do, get our sponsors, get everything together so that it's an amazing show. So
Mm-hmm.
it's time consuming. It's really hard. Sometimes you want to quit. You just really have to be in a positive mindset to want to push through for a pageant.
I can see you're very resilient because with your demeanor, I can see that whatever come with me, I'm doing this. Okay.
Yes.
So, what do you were in what industry in the United States?
So I work with a charter school network, but I also work with a fashion company.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the two things. But
Mm-hmm.
for college, I have a business degree and a minor in public relations and entrepreneurship. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm really diving into my education is my forefront. That's my
Mm-hmm.
everything that pushes me. But
Okay.
I do dibble and dabble in public relations and entrepreneurship with the
Mm-hmm.
certain things that I want to do. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. And that's commendable of you because a lot of I know education is a big thing for us. It's important that we get our education, and as far as you can push yourself, you need to go. Okay.
Yes.
So, what would you say? Let me see. I know there's a lot of pressure in society right now for young ladies to do different things and to have a certain self-image about them. So um, young ladies' appearance really is emphasized in society today. So how do you maintain a positive image and self-confidence with everything that's going on here?
Honestly, you have to know yourself because a lot of people are not gonna like you. They're not gonna like how you look. But if you love yourself, if you work on yourself, you're gonna be the most beautiful person ever, inside and out. So I don't necessarily think society's views matters. It's what you see yourself as and what you want to portray.
Absolutely, absolutely. I always say people's perception of you does not have to be a reality.
Agreed.
Doesn't have to be. And I live by that because before I had a I was slim and skinny, and after I had children,
Mm.
I put on a lot of weight, and people started making me feel really bad about myself. The first thing they would see, oh, you put on so much weight, you so big, whatever, and I let that get to me a lot. But
Hmm.
you see, I don't give a cahoots anymore. Why not?
For me, it's as you get older, you gain a little weight. Cause me,
Mhm,
I used to be skinny, skinny,
mhm.
skinny, skinny. But I don't have any children yet. But I did gain a little weight, college life, and all kinds of things. But I'm happy with myself. I'm not. I don't think negatively about how I look. I love myself so much that the weight makes me happy. So
Yes,
yes,
and
just a
that's a good.
positive mindset. You just need a
Yes,
positive
that's a
mindset.
positive mindset
Yes.
to have. That's a very good mindset. Oh wow, that's amazing. I can see, girl. They better watch out. Okay. Yes, and as we age, women are different. We age and things happen. Our bodies change. When somebody else is gonna eat a piece of pizza and they're gonna say the same. You may eat a piece of pizza, your body structure may be not the same, and you may gain 5 pounds.
Yes.
Yes. It's about your mindset, about how you view yourself, how you love yourself, and don't let anybody put you down because you are important. How you view yourself, how you view your body image is important, and the level of confidence you have in yourself. Your self-esteem has to be up there. Not too much to the point where you think too much of yourself,
Right.
but a healthy balance.
Mhm. I agree.
I'm liking you already. Sure, So, what are your thoughts on the role that social media plays in promoting unrealistic beauty standards, and how it affects, and how do you think that affects the young women nowadays? I asked you about yourself earlier, but about young women, how do you think that the role that social media plays in those promoting those unrealistic beauty standards affects the young people today, especially the young women?
So I truly believe that social media is not the best for young ladies, young girls.
Mm,
With what I see now on my social media, I see a lot of BBLs and a lot of cosmetic surgeries, and sometimes it doesn't look so good. So,
mm,
one of the things that I'm working on for young girls in St. Lucia is called Little Elegant Ladies. I want
mm,
it to be a resource for young individuals, young
mm,
ladies from ages 10 to 18, and give them
okay.
financial literacy, um,
Mm,
any type of schooling help that they would need,
mm,
giving them just basic etiquette skills and positive affirmations, like a mentorship, but a mentorship
mm,
that includes a lot of things that they
mm,
don't necessarily get. So I'm really
mm,
working hard for that nonprofit itself. And I truly believe that positive affirmations, positive women, and positive people around young ladies,
mm,
if I could help everyone, I wish I could. But for now, just starting in St. Lucia and just having that platform and just showing girls love yourself, positive affirmations, doing everything that they could do to be their best self and to excel. I think that's one way to combat social media standards. But yeah, I'm working towards that. Yeah.
that's beautiful. That was going to be my next question. How would you help the young ladies? But I'm glad that you answered it. It made my work easier. So let's take a shift now. So you going up for Miss Saint Lucia. Let me say that again. Don't laugh at me, huh? Miss. You going up for Miss Saint Lucia USA. Okay, Independence pageant.
Yes.
How would you explain somebody who doesn't know St. Lucia? How would you explain to them how St. Lucia got independence, and what would you tell them about St. Lucia to make them want to go to St. Lucia?
So first, I would say that St. Lucians are resilient. I would say with everything that we do, there's a warmth to us. There's
Mm-hmm.
a welcomeness to us.
Mm-hmm.
That should make you want to enjoy St. Lucia. The people itself, how warm and how lovely we are. We're both St. Lucian, and this conversation has been nothing but amazing. And I've honestly met amazing St. Lucians. Just the warmth, just the pride. And I feel like we take pride in our country. I know for me, I've been taking pride in St. Lucia since I was 7, and nobody knew about St. Lucia when I came up.
Mm-hmm.
So just being so prideful, so proud, so happy to be St. Lucian,
Mm-hmm.
that alone is gonna make anybody come and fall in love with St. Lucia.
Wow, wonderful. Now, before we continue, let me say hello to my viewers. I always like to acknowledge my viewers. So, we have Alexander Chico, he's watching. Luz Felix, hello. Papa Excite, Ellis Francis is watching. We have Jules Naomi watching. So, good night to everyone. Ouch, I hit my knee. Good night to everyone. So, that's a pretty interesting answer. St. Lucia is known as a people of a hospitable people.
Yeah.
So I think when I was growing up, I never visited the mere land of hospitality, and it's not the land that makes the people, it's the people that make the country what it is.
Yes.
And so it is important that we keep loving our country, and keep being a hospitable people, because it goes a long way. I'm sorry, there's something in my throat. It goes a long way to, like you said, we are resilient people. We go through a lot. We go through the worst of challenges, especially sometimes when we come from our country. And we still have a smile on our face, and people don't even know that we go through challenges. We just
Agreed.
know. So it is important that we keep that up, and keep our what I want to say is my brain, but it's not coming out. That's all. Yeah, so it is important that we keep promoting our country, keep promoting who we are as a people. Everybody's not going to be the same. Like you said earlier, we are not going to be able to change everybody, but you know what? We're not going to be able to help everybody. But sure enough, if we can touch one or two lives, that is important. Now,
Yeah.
you said something about you wanting to open a non-profit organization, and I forgot the name you said, but
Hmm.
what um what drove you to want to open a non-profit organization?
So, this nonprofit, I finally put it in my vision for 2024. I started working on it in 2018, but I didn't have the proper resources or the proper team around me. So I
Mm-hmm.
went that year I went to Saint Lucia. I usually go for the holidays, and I had a cousin who works at the Soufriere Compre, and she was just telling me about some of her students who didn't have the proper etiquette or the proper resources for school to come to school. They're not eating breakfast on time. They're not taking care of themselves. Just they're not asking for help pertaining to school if they needed help. And I really sat there, and every time I go to St. Lucia, I meet young ladies, and they're usually amazed by what I'm doing or any of my female family members in St. Lucia are doing. So
Mm-hmm.
I want to have a mentorship that gives them all those resources.
Mm-hmm.
So, 2018, I started working on it, and it kind of went on the back burner for a little bit because I was in college and just a lot of things overtook it. But I know for sure 2024, I'll have my nonprofit up and running in St. Lucia.
Wonderful. That is a great goal, and I'm sure it's going to be done probably sooner than later.
Yes.
Yeah. So what history can you give people about the independence of Saint Lucia? I think I asked that question. I'm gonna come back to it again. What
Okay.
history would you give someone who doesn't know about Saint Lucia? What history would you give about Saint Lucia to let them understand how Saint Lucia gained its independence?
So we gained our independence from the British, right? Yes, from the British, and we fought. Honestly, we worked hard to gain our independence, and I was in. So this year is going to be 52 years, I believe, 52 years of independence.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't really that long that we gained independence from the British.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, yeah, I would say that we fought really hard, and we fought for us as a people to enjoy certain things that we have in St. Lucia now.
Mm-hmm. I did history in school.
Yes.
That was one of my favorite subjects. I love history. Aside from literature, which was my pedestal, but history, I love history and I love French. Oh, I almost bit my tongue. Sorry. So one of the things I really appreciate about Saint Lucia is the fact that I think that little French thing we have in us, where we were fought over seven times British and seven times French, right?
Hmm.
Eventually, the British won over, but we still get our independence from the British.
Hmm.
Not fully though, but we at least we are an independent country. So there's a lot to learn in Saint Lucia. There's a lot to learn in Saint Lucia, a lot that we can teach our young people about Saint Lucia. So my
Yeah.
question to you is, what would be the first thing you would do if you won that crown? What would be the first thing you would do to educate young people about Saint Lucia, about our history, about where we came from? What we can do to help them learn more about Saint Lucia, especially those young people who are coming up and don't really know.
Yeah. So for one thing, with this pageant and my team around me, I've learned so much about St. Lucia that I didn't know, right? So I'm learning traditional dances. I'm learning ways to say stuff correctly. It is just little things that I should know that I didn't know. And because of my team that I had around me, I learned a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I want to implement, like before, I know in St. Lucia you used to speak Creole in class, and used to have that connection with Creole in the schools, and it's no longer
Mhm.
there. I would implement that culture portion in
Uh-huh.
what I want to do in St. Lucia because everything that I've learned so far participating in this pageant
Mhm.
has been so lovely, and I can't believe that I didn't know. But you have to want to know for you to gain the information.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That is true. One Facebook user said, "Hello, hello, darling. How are you? I cannot see the name. I don't. I think the person is on my Facebook page, group page.
Hmm.
I can see the name. Yes. So yeah. Even right now, I spend most of my years in Saint Lucia, and even right now, I'm still learning new things about Saint Lucia. I'm
Yes.
learning new things about Saint Lucia, and it's exciting to know
Yes.
that our little 238 square miles or 237. I can't remember. I always getting it wrong by one number.
Hmm.
A long time, okay? But it is amazing to see how much we have behind us, how much history, how much we
Yes.
can, it is amazing. And sometimes, as a poet, when I listen to other poets talk about our cultural heritage, the things that we used to do, our food, it excites me so much. I want to tell more people. So I think it's commendable that, you would want to educate. It is the more you learn, the more knowledgeable you are of your country, the more you go to love solution. And I believe
Yes, I agree.
that, yes. Yes. So let's talk about our food. What is your favorite food?
Okay, so for me, I love bakes.
Yeah.
Um, I bakes and saltfish, cocoa tea. I love cocoa tea. Um, my
Isn't that so
taste palette has gotten better as I've gotten older, so I love fish. I love
good?
Creole sauce on the
Mhm.
fish. Even breadfruit. When I was young, I didn't like breadfruit, but now I appreciate a good breadfruit.
Girl, you missing out. Don't you? Have you ever had? Listen, I'm asking you. You need to go taste some roasted breadfruit with some herring on the side and some coconut, the real
Yes.
coconut oil. Uh-huh.
So now I like these things. Before I did not, but now I love it. Even roasted sardine,
Uh-huh.
on the when you roast it on the
Yes, yes,
outside pot, the hot pot. I
yes.
love it. I love it.
Wow. So let me say some hello to some of our viewers. I
Hmm.
don't know the like I said the Facebook user, but another person said good night, Cindy Blassie, which is Edmund Jean Charles. Good night, how are you? And we have Eustacia Herman. Good night, Tessa. How are you, love? She said good night, ladies. Yes.
Good
So
night.
yes, so it is. I mean, I'm telling you, I am craving for the day when I'm gonna go back to St. Lucia, sit on the beach, put a breadfruit on the wood, and roast it with sardines, like we said. Also, how
Yes.
sauce. Oh my god. Mm. So, since all of this food you mentioned, which is your favorite food? Your favorite number one?
Number one is baked and cocoa tea, like that
Yeah,
together.
yes, good. So we're gonna have to talk
Okay,
about that when I come to
now
your house now. Mhm.
in Soufriere we have like hot bread.
Okay.
Everyone in Saint Lucia should have that, but hot Creole bread. I love hot Creole bread in the morning, especially when you're home. In the morning, you have your hot bread and you have your coffee,
Mm-hmm.
some butter, some sunflower butter, or some St. Lucian cheese.
Yeah.
Simple and easy. That's for me. But like besides that, I love fish with the Creole sauce on it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I like aquas,
Mm-hmm.
fish cake. I love fish cake. Yeah. One of my cousin started making curry crab and dumpling. I
Curry
don't know
crab.
if that's curry crab and dumpling. I don't know if that's specific to St. Lucia, but she is St. Lucian, and that's something she did very well. So I'm gonna say
That
that's my favorite dish as well.
that's some pretty interesting. Pretty
It was really
interesting.
good.
Yeah.
Yes,
Wow. Okay. Nice. So you going up for this pageant, right?
yes.
I know there's a lot of things like we talked about body image before, but let's talk about some other subject because I know a lot of times there are negative and people can be very critical, you know,
Mhm.
and they may want to bring others down and break down their self break down the self image, and sometimes people don't have self acceptance because of the way they've been treated. How would you
Mm-hmm.
use your how would you use your platform as a beauty queen, even just being one of the contestants? Let's say, for example, you did not win, which I'm giving it to you, okay? But how would you, the other ladies, if you're watching, I'm sorry, I'm not being biased here. I'm just being, yeah. But so how would you help how would you help people have empower people with diversity, inclusion, because there's a lot of negativity and people can be really critical. Sometimes they can be discriminate for just anything. So how would
Mm-hmm.
you use your platform to promote inclusivity, diversity, and empower other women like yourself to reach out to be the best? And we're not talking about just body image, we're talking about in
Yes.
general.
Okay, so first thing I would say is I'm the darkest contestant on the team, out of the girls, and I know there's a lot of stigma and negative connotations behind dark skinned women. I'm
Mhm,
so proud to be a dark skinned woman in the Miss Saint Lucia pageant, right?
mhm,
Um, I think I, this is just from my experience. Going back
mhm,
home in December, there was a young girl. She was dark skinned like me. And when I
mhm,
told her I was going up for this pageant, she was just so amazed. She was just so happy, so excited to see someone like her in a pageant. So I know that for me, just being a contestant and being the darkest skinned person, I know that a lot of young girls are happy and excited about that, to see someone with their skin color
mhm,
being a part of a pageant, being confident, being happy about it. So I know
mhm,
that for me, my presence alone is it speaks a lot. It says a lot. And then for me, I would use my platform, positive affirmations, and just letting everybody know that I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with my skin color. I'm happy with I just have a confidence and I'm not letting anything hold me back because, okay, I'm dark skinned. I was born in St. Lucia. I'm not letting all those things deteriorate me from doing what I want to do and being successful at it.
wow, amazing. People, if you were, I want to see your comments. If you guys were judges right now, if you guys were judges, what would you give up right now from 1 to 10? I'm telling you, I'm having fun with you so much. But that's what you give up. Put your comments. I can see it. So how has, I know you amongst beautiful women. I'm looking at the women that are on the. Let me see if I can pull a picture. I'm looking at the women that are in the pageant. Beautiful, beautiful young ladies. Let me see if I can pull it up. Okay. So
Hmm.
before I ask you the question, let me show let me show the viewers, what some of the rest of the contestants, because I think it's only fair.
Hmm.
Yeah. Stacia said I'm biased. Yeah, so I'm trying to see if I can pull up. Just give me 1 second. Let me pull this up right here. I'm still, after all this time, I'm still getting used to pulling up stuff. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. So this is a photo of the, I think, the flyer it is, and
Yes, that is
these
the flyer.
the other beautiful women we have Denry, we have Babono, we have Castries South, Swazel, Soufriere, and Castries North, right? That's
Yes.
everything. What's Soufriere
Yeah.
South, which is talking to us right now. So how I know a lot of times women have conflicts between themselves when they have pageants and everything. Sometimes I wonder like that one. And most times it's supportive, but how has your relationship with the other contestants grow, or has it deteriorated? How has your relationship been?
Okay, so first off, all these ladies, they're intelligent, they're beautiful, and they're girls. By that I mean everybody has a positive mindset.
Mm,
Everybody is in this pageant for a bigger picture, which
mm,
is, yes, everybody wants to win, but it's not catty. Everybody's helpful. Everybody's is uplifting. So this is honestly, this was a great experience because of the young ladies. Nobody's really catty. Nobody is has negative things to say. Everybody is helping each other. Everybody is reaching out to one another. Like it's positive and it's great. Honestly, doing this competition with these other ladies has been amazing. I wouldn't change it for the world. I know that after the pageant, we do plan on keeping in touch and meeting up. So we already talked about that portion because
Mhm.
even some of the team members for the pageant, when we have when we have our practices and stuff like that, all the girls, all of us contestants will sit together, we'll talk, and for them that's something new because they don't understand how all these girls are getting along, sitting together, talking, and just having a good time. So all of our thoughts are positive, all of our inputs are positive, and I truly appreciate that from all the girls.
And that is to be applauded. And yeah, Tessie said they're beautiful, and I applaud all the ladies for taking the that bold step. It is a bold step. It is challenging, especially sometimes when you have certain ladies who have been through a lot, and sometimes they're thinking about, can I do this? And so that camaraderie between you ladies, it has bolster, um, empower each other. The word I'm trying to use is bolster.
Hmm.
Uplift each other. So I think you guys are going to do amazing, because I see those ladies, and I see, just looking at the eyes, and it portrays confidence. It portrays that I am it, and I'm going to do what I have to do, and I'm going to succeed. So I love that. I love that camaraderie you have between you, and keep it going, because it is important. That's where you are going to build long lasting relationships with ladies,
Yeah.
that people you've been through stuff with. So I have friends who I've known for years upon years, just going through different events, and we kept close all the time. Yeah, it takes courage. That is so true. And let me tell you, your answers are so on point. I keep asking people, what the judge, what you give her? She be walking in the corner. But it is amazing. And I wish I had enough time from to be able to bring these other ladies up here before the pageant, just to be able to get, give them some promotion. But probably next time, we'll do it
It's
differently,
fun.
Yes. So how have you benefited from that pageant personally? What has it done for you? Just to be among the people leading to the day.
Yeah, so for me personally, I think one thing about this pageant, it has boosted my, I would say, I'm shy. I'm shy. I would
I see
consider
that.
myself a shy person. But I really do feel like this pageant has taken me outside my comfort zone because even today I'm doing an interview. I'm not nervous. I may be a little timid, but I'm honestly surprised at myself that I was able to take this step because not in a million years I would expect myself to be in a pageant and have the day be tomorrow. So, uh, yeah, so that's
Listen,
one thing that it has helped.
when you come to my platform, you always at ease. I always make people, I'll make them
Yes.
feel comfortable. Yes. So,
Yes.
I am so proud of you, and I think
Thank you
everyone
so
is
much.
proud of you for taking that bold step, to do this, because, like I said before, it is not easy. Let me give you a joke, okay? I'm gonna give you a
Okay.
joke. So, I remember when I used to live in Labrie, in Bunce Labrie.
Mhm.
Then I was so into pageantry that I was living over there, and then I decided I was gonna put on a pageant, right?
Mhm.
I remember when I went for Miss, I think, was it Miss Saint Lucia? I can't remember what it was, or Miss something I went up for. I can't remember. It was a long time ago, so don't ask me, okay?
Mhm.
So I won best dress, and whatever. So I went up there. When I went up the stage for that show, my shoe got stuck in the mat, and I'm like, I can't move.
Oh my god. Wow.
I still placed, like I placed, I think, runner up or something like that. But my
Mhm.
shoe got stuck, and therefore I had just gotten timid. So fast forward. we we had a show. So I said I'm into the pageantry business. So I was in I think I was living in Banslagra, and
Hmm.
I put up a show. Listen, I was organizer, I was contestant, I was all kind of things all together. Okay,
Wow.
so imagine me doing 100 things,
At
and
one.
yeah, and I'm still a part of the pageant, which is I
Hmm.
didn't know any better then. I just wanted to, do something for the community, and sure enough, when I got on there, I got so nervous and my anxieties got the best of me. And I was just like, literally, you could see my lips, my lips were literally,
Oh.
my lips were literally trembling. But still, guess what? Your girl still bless.
Wow. See, that's amazing.
Yes, and I mean, I've always loved pageants. I always love to see young ladies take the initiative to look further into themselves and to see I've got more than what I'm seeing right here. Look into the
Hmm.
mirror, see that I'm purposeful. I have something better to live for, and I want to do more with myself. I'm put myself and challenge myself a little bit. It's
Yeah.
important that we challenge ourselves because sometimes we like to stay in our comfort zone. It's comfortable for me, but
Hmm.
we need to get out of that comfort zone because nothing really good happens in that comfort zone. You're just letting life pass you by and not enjoying anything. Okay, so it is so commendable of you, even though you are shy, but you took the initiative and said, "Okay, I want to do this," and I'm
Yes.
so proud of your bravery. And
Thank
girl,
you
I
so
mean, you
much.
did amazing. When you go
Thank
up there,
you.
listen,
Thank you.
you gotta walk that stage, okay? Walk.
Yes.
I wish I could be there tomorrow, but at least, are you they showing it live?
Yes, they are. So I'll definitely send you the link. Once I get it,
Mm,
I'll send it to
yeah.
you. I'll definitely text it to you. Yes.
Awesome, awesome. So, my next question is: so now that you have the crown on your head, okay? You have the crown on your head, and then the say, and the Miss Lucia USA is Shenelle Hyppolyte. What is the first thing you would do after you earn that title?
So first, I would thank my team.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I wouldn't be here without my team. Honestly, for everybody who supported me, who sponsored me, I just want to give them thanks and truly show them that I'm appreciative of everything that they've done for me and pushing me through this pageant. Even
Mm-hmm.
for you, thank you for having me on your platform. I know I keep telling you thank you, but I'm so appreciative that you were even able to have an interview with me.
The pleasure is all mine.
Yeah, so that's the first thing I want to do because I am appreciative of everything my team, my sponsors, my family has done for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then, the night of, hopefully enjoy myself with my family again,
Mm-hmm.
and then work towards my nonprofit and anything that I could help with for the St. Lucian diaspora here. That
Mm-hmm.
would be the first step, and then going back home and doing what I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's three steps, three things that I have.
Awesome. So, what would you do for the young ladies in your constituency of Soufriere?
So yeah, so my nonprofit again.
Okay,
I
aside from the nonprofit.
nonprofit. There's another organization called CS Learning Academy,
Mm-hmm.
where it's a virtual, how do you say it? Virtual learning spot.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
any children who needs a tutor or tutor or need a few lessons in a specific subject,
Mm-hmm.
um, I would help that company because just giving them the proper resources. I know in the summertime they have a whole summer camp, and sometimes they don't have the transportation to like go to do something in Soufriere. So
Mm-hmm.
raising money for them, and I know they do a toy drive in December and
Mm-hmm.
helping with the toy drives and giving people in my community who don't have the needs
Mm-hmm.
the needs for the Christmas time and just bringing them holiday joy.
Mm-hmm.
So raising money for them for the summer camp and their Christmas activities, that's an organization that I would want to partner with and work with.
Wonderful. So, That is commendable of you. And I'm sure you're going to do amazing things. I'm sure you're going to go out and you're going to blow it out the water with or without a crown on your head. Because at the end of the day, when we go up and we are already in the society's eyes, we have got to help. We
Yeah.
have got to see without a title to our name. We got to see the needs, and we have got to try what within our means, the best we can,
Mhm.
push wherever we can to help other people. Because at the end of the day, when you give, it's better to give than to receive, and your
Agreed.
blessings are going to come in a large way. So
Yes.
I thank you so much for that answer. And so my final question to you is, aside from this pageant, what are your long-term goals and aspirations that you're looking forward to?
Okay. My first long term goal is furthering my education. I'd like to get my master's in business. That's the first step for me. I also, there's a few certificates that I want to get, project management, public relations. I've done a few of these things, but to just have those certificates under my belt, I would love that. And my MBA. Those are my three long term goals.
Mhm.
I want to open two new businesses, an events production, and a few nonprofits.
Mm.
So, yeah, that's some of my long term goals.
Wow, amazing, amazing. Whatever the mind can perceive, can achieve. And I have no doubt you're going to achieve it. Listen, guys, the pageant is when? Tomorrow. Is
Yes.
it tomorrow? Am I saying right?
Yes, it's tomorrow, February 3rd.
Tomorrow. I'm sorry. Tomorrow, February 3rd, Saturday, February 3rd, 2024 at 7 p.m. Listen, get
Yes.
there by 5:30. Okay? You have your ticket.
Yes.
Make sure you go. Make all the noise you want. Support the ladies. It is an important, like Eustacia said, Tessa said, this is but this is I'm looking at the comment. She said this is just a stepping stone for more opportunities to come. Okay.
Yes.
So this is your stepping stone. All of the other ladies, this is a stepping stone for you ladies. And I'm not just speaking to you, I'm speaking to other ladies. One step forward, one step out of your comfort zone can open so
Hmm.
many other opportunities for you. And you have taken that bold step in putting yourself out there to know that you want more than just where you are. So continue growing, continue being working on being the best version of you possible. Okay. And then you're gonna see doors are gonna open. But when you see the opportunity, you gotta grab it.
Yes.
You have got to grab it. And never limit yourself. Okay, never limit yourself to anything. Other ladies, I'm gonna mention their names if it's okay. I'm gonna mention the ladies because I think you all are phenomenal. Miss Michelle Foss, of course, our lady Miss Hyppolyte here. Torisha LaForce. Oh, it's LaForce. You see, I can't see. Okay. Oh, are these sisters? Okay.
Yes, they are.
Torisha LaForce. Torisha, are they twins? No, they're not.
No,
Okay.
no, no. One is older than the other.
I know they look different. I'm just messing.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh,
Shansi Fontinel from Babano, and we have Jada Arthur October. Oh, that's a pretty. And we have Kelly Smith from Swazel and Nika Andre. Okay. So
mhm.
these beautiful ladies, go out tomorrow, guys. Even if you haven't bought a ticket, go to the door, pay at the door, support these ladies. It is an important. Listen, you'll see how people promoting the Miss USA and Miss Universe and Miss World, whatever they have else. Promote and support this pageant. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of dedication, not only on the part of the contestants, but also the organizers. So,
Yes.
and it also I know it's sold out. Go to the door, Leah Maverick. I tell you, go right to get at the door. Support, support,
Hey, leave
support.
me alone.
Because it is whatever is being done, it is going to elevate the young ladies and it's going to help other people in the process. I don't know if I'm saying the right thing, but I think I am because I know usually, there are donations given to other people, to help grow communities and stuff like that. So, allez, on n'est pas des patois. I don't speak patois well. Allez supporter cette lissime. Belti Madame Salah. OK? Allez supporter you. Paye l'argent, bon la porte la sous, pas ni ticket. Listen, guys, I've had so much fun with you, Shenelle. I think you're an amazing young lady, and you are going to do amazing. Whether or not you win that crown, you're already a winner. All of you ladies are winners because you're step up. Okay? So I know you gotta go. And you got other things to do. I love you. I love all of these ladies, and I'll be rooting for all of you. And whoever wins, whatever happens, whoever wins, we are going to support them all the way. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for being here with us again, guys. Oh, I did not say where the thing is taking place. So, if in case people don't know, so it is at the Medgar Evers College, 1650 Bedford Avenue,
Okay.
Brooklyn, New York,
Yeah.
11225. Again, am I saying it right?
Yes.
Medgar Evers College. I wish I could
Mhm.
put it on the screen. Medgar Evers College, 1650 Bedford Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, 11225. And if you don't remember what I said, go back and watch the live, okay? Or you can call, you know, different people for information. So, guys, with that said, I'm going to say thank you. Congratulations to all of you ladies. Leah said congratulations to all of you. The tickets are sold out. This is amazing. And listen, girl, go out there and give it your best.
Thank you so much.
You are most welcome. Have a good night, everyone. This was Poetry and Perspective with Placide, and we were speaking with the beautiful, beautiful Shenelle Hyppolyte, representing Soufriere South for the Miss Saint Lucia USA Independence Pageant. I said it right.
Yes.
And to my viewers, I just want to say thank you, Tessa. Thank you so much for allowing me that opportunity to meet this beautiful young lady and to see, to meet her and to see her goals and to see where her mind is. It is always empowering to me to have beautiful ladies to empower me with the stories as well. And I know I didn't get into the nitty gritty of your story, but one day I'm gonna get to you. All right, my love. You have a good night and good night to my risers and my resilient risers. Stay blessed, stay positive, and no matter what it is, never let failure be your finality. No matter how many times you fall, keep rising because we are what? Risers. Okay? Have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you.